Good morning, everyone. So today I will be giving a demo on 𝗓𝗍𝗄𝐻 platform and showing some of the capabilities and functionalities of 𝗓𝗍𝗄𝐻 Informatica 𝗓𝗍𝗄𝐻 services using a demo project 𝗓𝗏𝗏 that we have been created. And this 𝗓𝗏𝗏 is basically a small size retail electronic company. So we'll be giving you a demo using this 𝗓𝗏𝗏 project. So we'll be first starting with the product UI. So we'll be moving into product 360 service for that. So currently I'm in product 360 service. So we have created a hierarchy for this 𝗓𝗏𝗏 company. So as you can see, we have a hierarchy which is having a 3 level nodes. So on the top level node, we have this electronics, which is a top level node. Then we are having 2 nodes like computers, and then the products that are basically the sellable items. And then again, we have the phone, which is having the sellable products inside it. And on the right hand side, we can see the relationship between the child and the parent. So for the electronics, we can see we have different children inside it, like computers and phones. And when you go to the product level, we can see the parent of the product. So this relationship we have established between the different nodes inside the same hierarchy. So now moving into product UI. So I'm searching for the product inside product 360 service. So these are the records present in our catalog for the product. So let me open a product. So this is how a product UI looks. So we have different types of tabs. So we'll go through each and tab one by one. So the first we have the record details tab. So this tab has the basic records details, like we have the product ID, we have product name, we have categories and other mandatory fields that is required. And we have some data quality set on the particular fields like product ID, as you can see. We have made it mandatory and list price. So these are the fields and the data quality validation that has been set on the UI part. And we can see some of the fields are highlighted like vendor. So these are the reference fields. So once you go inside this field, you will be transferring to another entity, so which will be showing you the vendor details for the following products. So as I went inside it, you can see you are able to see vendor ID, vendor name, and the email. So this is how different entities are also related to each other. Now moving into other tab, that is source detail. Inside source detail tab, you can see the source records and the details from where the records are coming, because many times single record can come from different source systems. So all these details can be visible under source detail tabs. Then we have a hierarchy tab. So inside this hierarchy tab, we can see under which particular node of the hierarchy this product is lying. So as this is SKU, so you can see it clearly. This is present under phone node. So this is what we can view under hierarchy tab. Then we have a relationship graph. In relationship graph table or a tab, you can see the relationship of this particular product. So it is related to our phone as its parent, and it has a child that is iPhone 16 Pro Max. So this is what basically a relationship tab shows you. Then we have a history tab. So this history tab shows the history of the record and the metadata, like when the record has been created, what's updated, and what event and what the user was to create this particular record, or via which process it has been created, via manually or through import. Then we have related records. This related record shows if there is any other product related to this single record. So as of now, we have one record that is related to this product. And then we have another tab that is media. So we have different media options like watermark, primary image, thumbnail image. And on the top left side, you can see we have this primary image available here. So yeah, this UI is fully configurable. We can add, remove tabs as per the business needs, and we can configure attributes as well, different types of fields, references as per the business requirement. We will move to the other service, data integration. So this particular service we'll be using to ingest data from upstream system into our 𝗓𝗍𝗄𝐻 platform, into our business 360 and product catalog. So for that process, we have created a mapping. So this is basically a mapping which is taking a data from a source system and loading it into our business entity, which is our target, that is 𝗓𝗏𝗏 product business entity. So the role of mapping is to take a data from a source system and ingest into our business entity using multiple transformations. So herein we have used many transformation to perform data quality rules and to fulfill the business needs. Like we have filtered out some of the unnecessary fields and data. Then we have some rule specification which we are using to clear out some of the to trim the functions, to clear out some of the unwanted data. And these rules can be from simple to complex. Then we have some Java transformation that we are using for converting the units, that if we need different units from source system into our platform. So these are all the transformation we are using, and these are all the part of data quality that we have configured from a data quality service. So just let me give you a quick overview of data quality. So let me go to data quality service. So yeah, this is a data quality service. So herein we have configured different types of rules, like you can see final price calculation, we have product ID duplication. So these are the rules, and this is again fully configured as per the requirement and the need of the business. So let me give you a quick example. So here in final price, we are calculating the price based on the different logic like taxes, discounts, and all. So yeah. So once we created this mapping, this connection and target, we can run a job which is called increase job, which will be used to import the data into our business 360 service, and which can be scheduled whenever it's needed. So once the data is imported via job into our product 360 service, so there might be a scenario that we have a duplicate records. So for that, we have configured a match and merge configuration, which will basically find the duplicate records and create a task for manual merge or automatic merge. That will again depend on the business need, if you want to merge it automatically or manually. So for now, we have created a manual merge task. So let me show you how it looks. So once we run the job of match and merge, as you can see in our workflow, product 360 workflow inbox, we'll able to see a task generated, product manual merge workflow. So this task will be assigned to a user using the configuration of user roles who will be having the access, and he can claim this particular record, and then he can approve or reject or send back this particular record as per his convenience. And so like, let me approve this. So yeah, we approve this record, and this record will be approved. And you can see here now only 3 records has been pending for the approval. So this part we can perform using our workflow inbox. Then again, moving into data integration part. So once we imported the data from source system, we cleansed it, and then we removed the duplicates, and we have created a golden records. Now it's time to publish it into a downstream system. So again, for that, we have created another mapping. So that will take our data from a source system, that is our TechMart business entity, and it will load into a downstream system. So this downstream system and source system connection needs to be created, which we have created using our administrator service. So let me go there also. So here in administrator service inside connection properties, we have created lots of connection. So there are hundreds of connection available here. So we can connect it as per the needs or the required source or target we needed. So once we configure all these connections and validate this, we can publish this data into downstream system. Again, this is used for fully exporting all the data from source to target. Now we have another mapping, which is used to create or publish downstream system data after a certain interval of time. So this is basically whenever new data is created inside a system, whether it's manually created or via import, this particular mapping will run, and it will only export the newly created data into our downstream system. So this is the end-to-end flow, how the data will be ingested from the upstream system. It will be cleansed using the different transformation. Then we'll be running the match and merge job, creating a golden record, and then we'll be publishing it into our downstream system. Again, so once the data has been published into downstream system, we can also have the dashboard functionality present in our P360 service. So as you can see, this is a view of dashboard. So this dashboard will particularly show the status of the record present in our UI or the catalog. So this is again a fully configurable. We can have different views like pie chart, we have graph, we have bar chart, and as of now you can see it's showing the product and the number of products present. So again, this is fully configurable. We can show it on the basis of status or the price as per the business need. Also, we have created a different user. Like in the real case scenario, we doesn't want everyone to edit every product. So for now, we have created another user who is only having access to edit few of the fields. So currently, as you can see, I have logged in into a different user ID, that is Matt Henry. So this particular user is only having access to edit some of the records. So let me go to product. So currently I'm in iPhone 16 Pro product. So as you can see, when I edit the record, he is not able to edit product ID or product name. So we have restricted these two features for only admin, and he can only access to this following other attributes. And on the home page also, he is not able to view the dashboard that I just showed you, because we have restricted the permission. So in that way, we can use the user roles functionalities from administrator service to configure the whole user permission and restrict the particular user from doing a certain task. So this is basically, in this way, basically we have created the end-to-end workflow of IDMC using different services of IDMC. So in this, we have used lots of service, important functionalities like product 360, data integration, administrator, data quality, and all these functionalities has been performed using a data model that we have configured inside our Business 360 console. So here in Business 360 console, we have our project, that is TechMart project. And inside this TechMart project, we have configured all the data model and the validation that we need as per the requirement of the business users.